Yep. Good morning, everyone. So yesterday we learnt about one example. We learnt how to create a database for a project and API also. So we created two options: creating a API and creating database for project we done. API endpoints. Creating API and configure endpoints. These two things we designed, and for this we used MongoDB, and for this we used Node and Express.js. We are using these two. So we designed the backend database and the server side logic. Yesterday we tested also all functions are properly working or not, we tested. API methods all are working. Now what we need to do, we need to build the UI. So we created an API. This is our project. React, we tap this is, and in this we designed this API. The API for user login, user register, admin login, and admin can display the videos. Means admin dashboard can have admin videos. Admin can add video, and admin can edit video. Admin can delete video. Tables, we have three tables: admin table, videos table, user table, four I think categories. We are maintaining categories also separate table. Now what we need to do, we need to build the UI. For this, we need to create a user interface. So I will start npm run API. We given a shortcut command in package.json that is going to start our API, which is running on this 4040. And it is ready. We can use it. Now, in another terminal, for our React application, we need to set up the environment. Now tell me what are the libraries we need. That means today we are learning creating UI, user interface with React. How do we create the UI with React? For that, what you need to do? To create user interface with React, what are the basic things? First, install required libraries for React app. So React application. Already we created a React application. So which one? React Vite app we created. Now install all the required libraries for this app. Tell me what are the libraries required for designing an application to communicate with backend APIs. So what are the libraries required? npm install what? For styling, we need Bootstrap. We need Bootstrap icons. So what else? We need formic. We need yup. Formic. We need yup. Yup for validation. We need Axios. Axios for API connections. We need React cookie. React cookie. Dot cookie. Hyphen cookie. What is its library name? React cookie is the library required. npmjs.com. So React Kia. Yeah, this is React key directly. Directly React key is there. Okay. So we are having React cookie library. Okay, next what? So we need the React cookie. Next library, what? Save. If you want, you can install MUI na MUI. What are the options for MUI? MUI have two options. MUI core and all. You can install them. First, we will set up this. MUI is the core. So, yeah. MUI core, these are the options. npm install MUI emotion react emotion style. Initially, we need this. Later, we will add others. Initially, we need this. Later, once we build, we will add other libraries and we will see how to use them, like testing, like Redux, how to implement them. Initially, to build the interface, to design the options, we need these. That is for setting up the libraries for project. The purpose why you need them already we know. One more is required. What is it? npm install. The major one is React router DOM. You need React router DOM also. This is required for routing. React router DOM. So that is React libraries. So we will install these libraries. Bootstrap icons and all. That is the first I will set up here. Some problem in this setting up. Okay, so it is installing all these because all at once it takes time little. Yeah. Once these are installed, all these packages, one more set we need to install. MUI styled. This also we need to install, and we need to install so after installing MUI, we will put this router DOM also. This is also installed. React router DOM. Okay, so we are setting up all the library. So we installed all the library required for application. Okay, so the basic libraries are ready. Now what we need to do is, after setting up the libraries, we need to go to our application, and here we need to add the user interface and design the complete interactions. Now what we will do first, you know, some basic at the main level we have to define. In the main level, tell me what we need here. Because we are using cookies, so we need import. What to import? We need to import cookies provider. You need to import the cookie provider from cookies. Cookie provider, I think. Cookie React cookie provider. Where is that cookie library installed? And from React cookie library. It is wider. It is cookies provider. Yeah. We need a cookies provider to set up there. What is problem in this? Okay. Cookies provider is defined, and we need to start with which component? App. We will keep app component in the startup. We will remove this demo and login. We don't need them anymore because we will create a new one, because all the routing we will implement. So first we need to set up the cookies provider, and already bootstrap icons we have linked them in this. So anything else required in the app folder main? You, as of now, you don't need. Later for Redux, you need one more concept. So later when I set up Redux, we will add one more into this. So what you do after installing this, go to main.tsx. That is the application related index, and import cookies provider. You need to set up the cookies provider. After that, one more thing you have to do, set app component as a startup component. You have to set app component as startup component. This is the basic thing you have to do. So import cookies provider. From React cookie library. Then make sure that you have a cookies provider. Inside the provider, the app is configured. That you have to set up. That is first thing. One more option is import Bootstrap and the icons CSS into main.tsx. These two also you need to set up. Bootstrap and Bootstrap icons we need to set up. So, and that you already know. How to set up Bootstrap and Bootstrap icons. So you need to import from node modules. Already you know that. I'm not giving that. I will copy the entire code after designing the index code. Okay. So this is initially ready. Now what we need to do, startup is what? App. We will go to app.tsx. Here we need to design the basic route. All the basic routing must be configured inside this. So how do we design the route? We need to create one plan. I will delete all the app related logic. Whatever is there app related logic, I will remove. It will just return a div. And yeah, here we need to create one startup interface. What we now need here is, I will keep a header. So this is our heading. This is our video library. Video tutorials, something like this we given. I will just keep the functionality. I will not much concentrate on design as of now. Design you do. You put with CSS and all those things. First, I will implement the complete functionality perfectly. Okay, now here, what are the initial options required? Let's start this. npm start, npm run. So the package JSON, what is there? The package JSON, it is having scripts. This is npm run dev. Okay. Later we will do it for production. npm run development and 5173. Localhost 5173. Okay, this is starting with a video tutorial library. Now in this design, colors, effects and all you do. I will just implement the functionality basic. Now in this I need login actually. One is admin login another user login. What admin can do? Admin login will get a dashboard. In that, admin can log in and he can add videos, edit, update, delete videos. First, we will implement admin related screen. Now, what we need to do? We need to go to our contracts folder. Additional files I will delete here. Means I am setting up everything newly now. Delete those components and delete this contract. Okay. So we added a contracts folder. And according to the contracts folder, we need, according to our database, we need to add the contracts. Now, according to our database, go to server API. What are the data we are dealing with? We are dealing with different data. One is admin. Admin related data contains what details admin contains? Admin contains user ID and password. We designed that in our database. Actually, so we have the API running in. API is running on this port number. Already in the background, API is running 4040. So this is 4040 and this is the API. In that what? Admin. Admin is going to get the admin details. In admin details, what are the details we are having? Admin ID and password. So we need to create a contract for that. So let's go to our SRC. In SRC, we will add contracts. First contract, because it is a TypeScript file. So this is admin contract dot what ts. Already I told you contracts and templates, everything are defined with TS. Components and hooks are defined with ESX. So admin contract, okay, it is an export interface. What is this? I will give as admin contract. Okay, in admin contract, what are the details? So one is admin ID. It is what type? String type. Another one is admin have a password. Admin have password. So password is just password. It is also what type? String. Means exactly the fields we need to configure. What we are expecting for admin. Okay. That is admin contract. Let's add another one. User contract dot ts. Export interface user contract, and user contract will have so details. What are the user details? We have to get users, and you see every user have user ID, username, password, email. So user ID, this is a string. Username, that is also a string. Password is also a string, and email is a string. That is user contract. One more, categories contract. Categories contract dot ts. Categories contract export interface. Categories contract. In this, categories is having, we have categories. Every category have category ID and category name. So it is category underscore ID. It is number type. Category underscore name. That is string type. Every category have a category ID and category name. Okay. Next, another contract we need to add, video contract .ts. Means whatever data you are dealing with, you have to design contracts for them. So export interface, what is it? Video contract. And this video contract have videos related data. So videos related data, every video is having the details. What is it? Video ID is number. Title is string. Description is also a string. What else? URL is a string. Likes is number. Dislikes is also a number. Views is a number. And actually, category underscore ID, it is a foreign key. It is a number. It comes from categories table. Right? We have category ID, primary key, and this is the foreign key, which category it belongs to. Okay. So admin, categories, user, and video. These are the data we need to deal with. So we have to create all the contracts for them. Right? That is the next thing we have to do. That is the next important thing you have to do. So add contracts folder into SRC and set up all contracts. So required to connect with database in backend. You need to create all the contracts. Detailed code I will post after we design, right? Just the key points I am giving here. And what are the contracts required? So contracts folder, and what you do in contracts, you have the files. Files admin contract.ts. So we have user contract.ts. So we have video contract.ts and category contract.ts. These are the files we are having. Categories contract. These are the contracts required. We don't have these in our JavaScript based application. We directly hard code the types when we are initializing memory for them. But now you define as contract. So all these contracts are ready. Next, what you need to do? So once you set up the contract, now we need to add the router. All the contracts ready. Let me close all. Yeah. We will go to components. What are the components required? We need to first, we will set up the first file system. What are the files required? Whenever application starts with a app. And what this app have to do? Whenever user requests directly, first it will show a home page. That means in the components, first is video home. That is the dot what? TSX. Everything is TSX. So export function. So video home. That is the first one. For everyone, initially I will put the heading only. Later we will set up the environment. So let's create the components first. Video home is the component. Our application starts with app. App will show the first screen, video home. In that video home, we will add two buttons, admin login, user login. So you have two options, admin and user login. So that means I need two components more. Admin login dot what? TSX. This is admin login. So this is admin login. Okay. Another one is user login dot TSX. This is user login. So export function user login. Okay. We have admin login, user login. Two options will be there. And if user don't have account, he will register one account. Admin don't have register. So we will add another. So register user dot TSX. So this is register user. This is register user. Okay. So admin have login, user have register and login. Next what? Admin after login, admin dashboard will come. User after login, user dashboard will come. So two dashboards you need. Admin dash dot TSX. This is which one? Admin dash. This is admin dash. Okay. One more, when user logs in, user dash should come TSX. This is user dash. That is nothing but user dashboard. User dashboard. Okay. So when admin login, admin dashboard will come. When user login, user dashboard will come. What will be in those dashboards? User dashboard contains all the videos uploaded by admin. Admin dashboard also contains the videos, but admin dashboard actually will have a table. In the table, it will show what videos are available, and admin can do more things like what? Add video, edit video, update video, edit video and delete video. Adding videos, editing videos and deleting videos. That means three options admin can do. So here we need components. Admin add video dot TSX. So this is admin add video. This is add video. Okay. Fine. Next what? Admin edit video dot TSX. This is admin edit video dot TSX. This is edit video. And admin delete video dot TSX. So admin delete video. So this is delete video. These are the options we are having. So admin have dashboard and admin have add video, edit video and delete video. What user dashboard have? User dashboard have user all the videos. There itself we can set filtering and watch. Filtering means what? We can put a search button. User can enter category name and search. Only those category videos will come. We can set up that filter, right? So now what we need to do here is this. For this we need to configure the route. These are all the components we need in a project, right? This entire zip folder I will upload to you for your practice. So what are the components you need to add? Next point, add components. Folder into SRC with the following component files. These are all the component files you need. So first, user login.tsx, user-.tsx, admin login.tsx, admin-.tsx, admin add video. So admin edit video, admin delete video, tsx. These are admin related CRUD operations. So we have register user .tsx and you need home.tsx. Register user and home video home I given as video home tsx. These are the components. Now you need to build the routes for this. We need to build the routes for this components. Right. So these are all components that we need for our design. Right. So next here, after adding that, we need to build the routes. Routes need to be configured in app.tsx. Here, how do we set up the routes? To set up the routes, what we need? Browser router. We need to set the browser router. In that we have a header. Okay. And here we are having a section. Inside the section, we need to configure routes. Right. So what are the routes? So every route requires a path slash. It should get the element. Which element it should get? It should get the element called video home. That is the element it should get. That is the route path. Next. After that, so we need a route. So this route path is slash. This is user login. That means what is the element it should get? So user login element it should get. Another route path, user register, right? User register, actually what is the element? So register user should come. So that is the route path. What else? We have route path. Next one is, so user login, user register, then user dash. User dash element is user dash. That is the element. Okay, these are user related routes. What about admin routes? So route path slash, what is it? Admin login. So which element it should get? Admin login. That element it should get. Next route path. What is the route? So admin after login, it will get a dash element. This will get admin dash. That is the admin dashboard. Okay. We need to set up all this. All those are imported. Huh? Okay. Next what? So we need to set up add video, edit video, and delete video. So another route path. So this is add video and element. This is having add video. Admin add video, huh? Right. Okay. Next, another route. What is the route path? Slash edit video. This requires video ID /colon ID. We have to edit the videos based on ID. So element is what? Admin edit video. Okay, it will open when user pass the video ID. And another route path. This is /delete video /colon ID. Element, this also admin delete video. That is the path. So admin dashboard, admin add video, admin edit video, admin delete videos. All are ready. That means the basic routes are ready. Remember your wish. If you want add video, edit video, delete video directly to manage inside the dashboard only, then what you can do inside the dash, you can add these as child routes. Child routes means what? In the dashboard itself, in some location, right side or left side, you can open those details, edit, update, delete. You can create them as child routes or you can configure individually. Anything is okay. Okay, now the browser router is ready. Router is ready. And by default, it will start with which on home. By default, it is starting with home, right? And what we will do, we will go to the CSS file. It is used in app. I will remove the app CSS, whatever it is used, so that I can get this one. And in app TSX file, in the app TSX file, just put this as container fluid, just reasonably. Okay. Now, what should happen here is the first thing. We will start implementing these screens now. That means initially starts with video. In video home, I want only two buttons. Means whenever anybody opens our application, I want only two options. What are those? I want admin login and user login. Two options I need. So let's go to video home, and here I am adding two links. We need a link element from React Router DOM. So link to, it should go to user login. And here we need to define user login. And another one is link to, this is admin login. And here we will navigate to admin login. So I'll put a class deflex. Here your wish. Yeah, justify content center. Align items also center. Style, I will keep height as some 100%, some 400 pixel. Okay, and these are the buttons we are having. We will set up a class BTN primary. Okay, MX2. And this is BTN and BTN warning. So that is fine. This is primary and warning. Okay. Now we have these two options in the initial screen. Now when user clicks admin login, it should get us the admin login screen, right? So anywhere the video tutorials, what I will do in the app TSX, the video tutorials, this also I will make it in a link. So link to slash. That is nothing but when I click on this, it will get the home. That is just a basic one I am implementing. So colors, effects, everything you can try, background, anything you want. We have admin login and we have a user login. Two options are defined. Now first we will implement admin login. What admin login have to do? Admin will enter the user ID and password because you see admin data slash admin. Admin have a user admin ID and password. When admin login contains user ID and password, we should verify from the database. And if it is matching, then give him a dashboard. If not matching, show some error messages, right? Okay, so let's create the admin login screen. Go to admin login screen and here I will create a admin login screen. A smaller one I will give. So, okay, in the admin login screen, what is the detail? Suppose in the admin login screen, we need a detail. What is the detail? Collect user ID, admin ID and password. Then we have to verify from our database. So what to do? We will create a formic. That means we create a form. In the form, so data list, data term, so admin ID. And here we have a input type as text. Okay. Next, another one is what? Password. So we have input type as password. Okay. Next, make sure that this is having a name, admin underscore ID. This is also having a name. What is it? Password. So, and we have a button. So button type as submit and make this as login. So class BTN, some warning. Okay. This is the admin login screen we are having. So when admin clicks on login, we should verify the user ID and password with the database. If it is matching, then what we need to do? We need to give him access to his dashboard. We need to display the dashboard. So what to do now? We have to write a logic for this, collecting and handling the data. Then what we need to do? We are creating a constant. So admin data, set admin data is equal to use state. And you know, use state uses an admin contract. It uses an admin contract because it is expecting admin type data. You know, all are generic types now in TypeScript. So we are configuring that to handle which type of data? Admin contract. Admin contract means admin type data. Admin contract means it will have admin ID and password. Okay, next what? We need a formic. Formic. So use formic is the hook. Formic is the hook. And it requires details, you know, initial values. Initial values is an object. What are the initial values you need? So initial values, we need an admin underscore ID and it is what is a string. Another one is what? Password. Password is also a string. And we need one more option. What is it? On submit. On submit, what is the action? Remember, TypeScript will not, one issue you will face is just you typed only half of the line, you will get complete errors because TypeScript is strongly typed. Until or unless you satisfy all required features, it will not show clean. That means don't get confused with the initial error warning it shows. Just finish up your syntax, automatically those errors will disappear, right? So in submit, because mandatory for every formic is two options. Initial value is mandatory, on submit is mandatory. That is the reason until I write on submit, it shows error. This you will not feel in your JavaScript because it is not strongly typed. Because it is strongly typed, if any required feature is missing, it will show problems. So don't worry about this kind of warnings. Just you finish your syntax, you will get a clarity. On submit, we have to collect what? Admin details. Okay. And after getting the admin details, we need to manage. Now, on submit, what to do? On submit, we need to connect with the database, get the admin related details. So what we have to do? Axios. We have to import Axios get from where? http://127.0.0.1 our 4040 / what admin. This is going to get the admin details. So dot then. So we will get a response, and what we need to do, this response data you need to set into admin. Actually, you don't need to set into admin. So what we can do directly, we can verify here. You can set and verify, or you can directly verify. Anything you can do. If I don't need to set, then I don't need this contract, right? How do we directly verify? This response data is getting admin related details. Then how do we verify? What we do? We will create a admin user. We will create an, suppose temporarily I will create it as what? So one record is coming, okay? How do we get only the record that is matching with that particular ID? So we need to get only the record that is matching with that ID. How do we get that? We have to use response dot data dot what? Find. Find is a method. By using find method item, and we need to get item dot what? User admin ID, admin underscore ID is matching with what? It is matching with admin dot admin ID. It is matching with admin ID. And because it is a parameter, you have to make sure that it is what type? Any type. So it is by default what type? So why it is error is has implicitly any type. That is no problem. Any type, that is fine, because just parameter data type is missing. Okay. Now what it is going to do, it will get the record, and the record is matching with the admin ID. Now remember what this record, if that admin user is not there, it will return undefined. If it is there, it will return defined. Already this logics we learned. Same thing we have to implement. So what we have to write? If record. What does it means? If it is defined. If it is defined means that user exists. Then what we will do? If user exists, we will verify his password. That means we have to verify the password. What we have to do? Record dot what? Password is matching with, the record password is matching with whom? admin dot what? Password. If password is not matching, then we will put a message alert saying that invalid password. And if record is not matching, so we will put an alert invalid admin ID. Admin ID. That is the message. If password is matching, then what we do? We need to navigate another location. I don't need this now. I will just put a constant navigate. LET navigate is equal to what? Use navigate, and it is from router DOM. If password is matching, navigate. Navigate to where? Slash. It should navigate to which location? Admin dash. That means it should navigate to admin dash. Admin dash is a route. It should navigate to admin dash. That's it. And you know how to set up the formic. That means on submit is equal to formic dot handle submit. And this is on change. Formic dot what? Handle change. Same thing for password also. Make sure that names, everything are correctly configured for that. Okay. Now this is the home. Admin can log in. Admin ID is something and password is something. Then it should say invalid admin ID. Okay. Who is the admin I am having? David admin. So admin ID is David underscore admin. And password is something wrong, then it should say invalid password. Okay, password of that particular user is David11. David11, and the admin dashboard will come. So it is perfectly working. Now this time we are not having any JSON server. We are verifying from the database. Database means it is verifying from MongoDB. Because we created our own API, data is coming from MongoDB, right? So admin dashboard is working. Now what you want in this dashboard, you want to display the videos already what they are having. And we need to allow to add video, edit video, delete video. That is the admin job, right? Admin responsibility. So what we do, we can put a admin sign out option also. We can create a cookie for admin. We can save the admin details, right? So here, how do you maintain that? You learned already cookies concept, na? That means what you have to do, constant, what is it? Cookies. So set cookie. So remove cookie, huh? You need three options. Remove cookie is equal to what? Use cookies. And it is an array of what? Admin ID, admin underscore ID. That is the cookie details. Now when user is successful, what we have to do? Here we have to set cookie, and the cookie name is admin ID value. Value is admin.admin ID. That is the value we need to store. That is cookie is created. And what we do in dashboard, you can collect that and display. Admin dashboard, here we need to display who logged in. Then what we need to do, constant cookies, set cookie, and what? Remove cookie. Use cookies, okay. And it is an array admin underscore ID. Then what we have to do, here we need to display the cookie. So whose dashboard? Admin dashboard, and suppose I will keep this in a span. Oh, admin dash, and here we are using who is that admin. So we will get it from what? Cookies. Cookies of admin ID. That is the detail we need to get. Okay, that means what we do, here we will go here, admin login. So that is David underscore admin. that is the admin data, and the David11. So David11, that is the password, login, and it will get the David admin. So I will keep this now, deflex, and justify content between, so that I can get one left and another one right. Okay, that is one option. And if I want, I can keep a sign out option there. Already you know, so we can keep a button, sign out, BTN danger. There is a sign out button there. I'm not concentrating on design, only functionality. On sign out, click remove the cookie. So that means LET navigate is equal to use navigate, and function, what is it? Sign out click. On sign out click, what we have to do? Remove cookie, admin ID. After that, navigate to slash. That is nothing but home. You'll navigate to home. And on the button click, we need to handle on click. This is a handle, sign out click. That's what we need to implement. On sign out click, it should get back to this page. That is cookie adding and cookie creating. So this is admin and David11 and admin dashboard. Now in this dashboard, I need to show a dashboard is table. In the table, I want to show already what videos are present. And he must able to edit videos, update videos, delete videos, add videos. So we will create one table in the admin dashboard. This is admin dash. So MT4, okay, little down, fine. Here I want to create one table. Here I want to create a table, caption, okay. This will have a class table, table hover, and caption top. And these are the videos. And that is the table videos. And here we say available videos. So uploaded videos. That is uploaded videos. Here I want to display the video. That means I will put a T head. So TR, TH. I will just put a title, and I will put a preview, and I will put an actions. I will put 3 columns there: title, preview, and actions. Now the video title, the preview, and actions. So I want to get this video details and display in table body. That means in the table body, we want to load the videos. Then what we do? We need to create a constant videos, set videos is equal to use state, and this is coming from video contract. We have a video contract, and remember, you are having a set of videos, then video contract array type, because we are expecting a collection of videos. It is a video contract array type. Okay, now what we need to do, load the videos. So use effect uses a callback, and what we need to do, axios.get, and here http://127.001.4040 and videos. Then we have to get the location, get the response, and add this to set videos response dot what data. And what we need to do, these videos, these are videos, these videos we want to display here. That means we will have a, so what is it, videos, And I am not initializing, so question mark. You know why question mark? Last session we discussed that videos dot what? Map. Map, we need to read every video. For every video, we have to create a row. This row will have a key. This will be video ID. You can set up those now. And first cell, here we need to display video.title. In the second cell, we need to put an iframe. You know iframe in HTML, right? Iframe width, I will give something like suppose 300. Height, I will give as some 300. 200 is enough, okay? And this iframe source will come from video.url. Video URL is the iframe source. And another cell, here we need actions. Actions are nothing but link. So we need a link. This link should be to edit video. Edit video. Another link I need, and that link should be to like what? Delete video. Edit video, delete video like option. And here we will put a class btn, so some warning, bi pen fill, okay, mx2, and this is having a class btn danger, bi trash fill. Okay, now you can see the videos are here. That means the video dashboard is there. Admin dashboard have uploaded videos. So I will set up this to height 200, 100 looks enough. Actually, this is the original one. This is just preview, so I am using short. User, when he watch the video in his user dashboard, he will see a card style. In card style, we will put the videos so that they can watch the videos. Here also they can watch, click on this, it will play the video. So now tell me, this is the video. Directly it can play the video and it can display the video. Now this is the video dashboard. That means whatever videos you upload into database, that list will be available here in a tabular form. Grid style we are designing. Now what is the point? Here we should provide an option to add video. We must provide an option to add video, edit video, delete video. I'm not showing all details, only 2 details. Actually, it is having likes, views, so much is that. Admin just first have a basic detail. When he go to edit, all details will come. Okay, now here what we need to add is in this table, so or above the table we will put an option. Yeah, we will keep a div. So class as margin of 4. So here we will put a button, and actually this button is not button, link. So here link to / add video. Add video is the link, and here it should have a class btn primary, and bi video camera. So we have something like bi camera video fill something. So camera video. Okay, that's what I'm giving. And you say add new video. Add new video is the option we are having. So that is add new video is there. So now what is the point when user clicks on add new video? That means it should go to an add new video screen. In that it should allow to add the video. Now there are so many techniques, as I told you. Adding video, suppose When user clicks, you can bring that and show the screen here in. Or you can take to a new screen, there he can fill the details and come back here, right? We can achieve both the functionalities. If you want here only, then this must be nested route. Nested route, right? First we will implement basic, add video. Here a new screen will come. Here he will enter the video details. After that he will go back. That means here I will use, we haven't designed add video now. So add admin, add video. So here we will put a link, and link is back to dashboard. And this should link to /admin dash. It should go to the dashboard. Back to dashboard will come here, right? So we are defining a simple navigation here. So add video. Of course, what you can do in add video screen also, you can show this. Why? Because I'm just using only in one place, cookies and all. That's what few things only I will implement, rest you do. You have to do. Otherwise, no use. If everything I show and you just watch, nothing will happen. So you need to implement more functionalities to this. Huh? So I will implement up to certain levels. Others you have to do, because already we know CRUD operations we done completely, right? Now add video, we have to get all the video details to enter, right? How do we define this now? We need to create a form. This form have a data list, data term, video ID, and data def. Here one point is that video belongs to a category. There is some relationship we have to maintain. What is that? For example, video ID input type is what? Number. And what is the name? Name is video underscore ID. Okay, what is another one is title. So this is input type is text. Okay. So, and the name is title. Be careful with these names. These names should exactly match with the data. That's important. Another one is what? Another one is a description. Description. So this is description. Okay, next one is what? URL. And this is URL. URL. So, okay, next one is what? Likes. So I will keep this as a number. And let's make this as likes. Okay, we have likes, dislikes, dislikes. Okay, and we will put as dislikes. And we have another option is what? Views. Views. And this is views. And here the main concept is category. Category should be a drop down. In that, I should select one category. I should select one category. Its name will be category underscore ID. Here, interesting point is category name I should show, but the category ID should be submitted. Because in the categories table, every category have a category ID and category name. What admin will do, he will select a category name, but in the database, it should store the category ID, because every video is identified that as a category related video based on the category ID. That means category ID is the primary key in categories table, and category ID is the foreign key in videos table. There is a relationship between category and videos, because we can search videos based on category. Okay, so this will come from categories table. This will come from categories table. Let's do that. First, what we need to do, constant categories, set categories, and use state, and it is categories contract, and it is an array because multiple categories will come. Use effect, okay, and for more simple clarity, I will actually create a function called load categories. What this function have to do? Axios dot what get from http://127.001:4040 what categories dot, then it should get the response and add set categories and into that response dot data. Okay, now on use effect, load categories, okay, and display those categories here. So that means we have to use categories question mark dot map and read every category, and for every category we need to create a option, and here option important is option key will be category and dot id, option value also category dot category id, but option text will be category dot category name. That means we will show the category name in the screen, but we will save the category ID. That means what is difference between value and text, you know. You learned in HTML. Selection option contains value, selected, disabled. Three properties it will have. Value indicates what value to submit, right? So it will submit category ID, but it will show category name. Okay, let's see whether it is showing the categories or not. It is showing the categories. Display the categories. It is showing the categories. That means in this what it is doing, it is displaying the categories. That means what categories are there, it is showing. Of course, before that we already know now. Response data. So response dot data dot. So add push, not push, unshift. Unshift means it will add as first item. We will add an object which is category underscore ID is ID is -1, and category underscore name is select category. That is the option we are using. What is the intention is the first one should be select category. After that, these details will come. These details are going to display. So lot of details are there. We can add one thing. Class name is row. I will use. So here I will put the class name as call3. Better I will keep in this way. All terms will have 3 columns. All terms will have 3 columns. Okay, all definitions will have col 9. All definitions will have col 9. All definitions column 9. It is nothing but I am just because lot of content are there, I am just keeping them side by side. That will be better. That just I am arranging them side by side so that it will be easy, right? It will be easy. So video ID, title, description and all, and the categories here, right? After this categories is coming from categories table, and but when I submit, it will submit the category ID. It will submit the category ID. Okay. And here we need a button. So this button is add video. So class BTN primary, something we added. And what is its type? So type is submit. Okay, so this is fine. This is link. Class margin top is 4. Okay, little down. Is there any problem? So margin top already there. I'll just put a class BTN and BTN link style. Okay, fine. Now what is this? This is back to dashboard, and this is add video. In add video, user can enter video details and add. It should be added into the database. Okay. So you know what to do now. So you need to set up what? You need to create a formic. Constant formic is equal to use formic, and it requires what is that? Initial values. What are initial values? Initial values, basically we need a object with what? Video underscore ID, that is a number type, and what? Title is a string, description is also a string, and URL is a string. What else? Likes is a number, dislikes is also a number. What else? Views is a number. What else? Category underscore ID, that is also a number. And we need to set up on submit. We have to collect the video details, and we need to submit this video details into our database. That means Axios dot what? Post. Post to which API? http://127/001:4040 add video na. Into that, what is the data? Video. That's what we need to do. And after that, that's enough. So after configure, actually it is having a then. So on success, just nothing is required. I will just keep an alert. So video added, something like this. So this is just, we will put a navigate. Navigate is not there. We have to define LET. Navigate is equal to use navigate. So what we have to do, we have to navigate to /admin dash. Means after adding, we will go to the dashboard and show him whether it is added or not. So this alert also will just keep outside. You don't need this at all. Just we need to set up this with that. Okay, next what? And this is fine. Now we need to set up the formic now. So class, this is on submit formic dot handle submit. And for this text box on change, formic dot what? Handle change. I will copy this, and title is also same, description same, URL same, and number is same, already there, right? Okay, this likes, dislikes, views, and a drop down is there. Here also we are defining. Okay, all are ready, right? Now let's set up this and see how it works. We need to get one video details. Huh? What are the video details? I will use YouTube. So let it keep it like this. I will capture a YouTube video and some AWS or anything like. Acha, so I will take anything like this is Java is there. Okay, I will take this one. AWS is there. Fine. And I will copy this video code. This is the video code. I need that video code to do that. Then let's go. So this is video ID. Title is AWS workshop, something like this. Description is basics of cloud. Okay, URL is https://www.youtube.com/embed, and we have to use embed / the video code, the embed video code. And likes I give initially 200, dislikes some 0, views some 5000, category is AWS. Now I selected add video, video is added into the dashboard, the second video is there. It is added into that. Now in our videos list, I will check the videos. You will see 2 videos are there. Second video category ID is 3. One is Java, 2 is React, and third, the category ID is stored inside the database. That means we are having a relationship between them. This is important for setting up relation between the tables. Now we implemented adding of video. Now next what? Edit. That means the video details will show in edit mode. We have to update and save. Delete should remove the video based on ID. Now if this is done, admin is finished. Now we use user dashboard. In user dashboard, we show these videos like cards. He can like, he can dislike, he can comment something like that. And he can save the video to his save history so that later you want to watch. Suppose you can say watch later. Then it will save into watch later. There we will implement Redux. How to implement Redux and other hooks inside this, we will see tomorrow. And after tomorrow's session, I will upload this project. I will not upload this today. I will upload just only the basic node. This I will upload once I finish. Tomorrow we will finish. Then tomorrow I will upload the complete application once I showed. And if you can try first, if you see this, I will give you another project. That project I will just explain and give a document. You have to design everything by yourself. I will give the code also. You have to design by yourself. Right? I will just explain the scenario. So then you will get more perfection if you can do by yourself. Now remember, this is not a JSON server. This is a real backend database and a backend server side API that we created by our own. Right? This is a complete full stack MERN application. MERN stack application. So we will implement other functionalities tomorrow. Then we can finish the complete end-to-end project. Okay. Tomorrow we'll continue. Right.